Hello everyone, welcome to Coffee, Love, and Books. I'm Michelle and welcome to my May reading vlog. So I'm outside because it's a gorgeous day and I've actually really been liking the sunny weather. And I'm gonna catch you up on what I've been reading all week. So the main thing I've been kind of going into and reading this week has been Paper Towns by John Green. And it's actually pretty long. So I'm like 45% through that book and I'm not really loving it. It's a kind of confusing, well, it's not confusing. It's just less formal than I've been reading lately, so it's harder for me to really appreciate. And also I don't really like any of the characters at all. But it's a really interesting story and it has a great hook, and we'll see if I like the rest of the book. Then I actually finished Tale of Two Cities this week. I finished it Monday. And wow, okay. So I didn't love every second of this book. It was a bit of a journey. I didn't love it got pretty boring, hard to read at times. But Dickens is just, he's a genius. He literally has so many, I wouldn't have gotten half these things if my English teacher hadn't pointed it out, but man, this guy, he would have so much foreshadowing that was so subtle yet so amazing. And oh my goodness, the ending of this book, I had to go back and reread a paragraph every time during the last 2 pages because I was just so enthralled with how genius this ending was and how, yeah, I cried at the ending. It was so cool. I love this book. I love the ending, and Dickens is a genius. It wasn't always fun to read, but wow, this book was masterful. The next book, I guess the third most I've been reading, is Emma, and I'm getting more into Emma. Emma, the character, is a jerk. I don't know if I'm gonna fall in love with her by the end of the book, but I'm just at this point where you are so conceited, young lady. I'm 40 pages in and I'm not loving Emma herself. It's a really charming book and has a really cool premise, and I'm excited to see what happens. So that's Emma. And then the other book I read, I listened to the first chapter of the audiobook What is Reformed Theology by R.C. Sproul. It was pretty good. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. Kind of half and half. I'm doing that for a thing with my church. It's like a Zoom Bible club thing. And then I have A Voice in the Wind, which I've already read, and I'm rereading it for Latin. And it has, let me see. Oh yeah, I did not read much at all, just the first few pages. And I'm excited. It has a really good start. It starts with context, but it's a really cool context, especially for historical fiction. So, really enjoying this. And I think that's it. Alright, I will check in with you guys later. This is going to be a shorter reading vlog because I didn't start filming as early in the week as I should have. Y'all hear the wildlife? It's just beautiful. And yeah, I'll see you next check-in. everyone, welcome back. I'm just checking in with y'all at the end of the week to kind of go over how it's gone since I last talked to you guys as far as reading, and I have unboxing to do. So, alright, let's go. I'm going to start with the unboxing. This is from my sister. She really wants me to read this one book, so she got it for me. So I thought I'd just open it in front of all of you. Okay. She gave me Masterpiece by Francine Rivers, or The Masterpiece by Francine Rivers. I'm actually very excited to read this because Francine Rivers is one of my favorite authors, and I've read many of her books, and I'm excited to read this one because it looks like it's, like, look at this cover. It's so pretty. So thank you, Sarah. She did send me a note. So I'm definitely going to read this book next month. And yeah. Thank you. Alright. So I feel like there's not a ton to update y'all on because when I checked in a few days ago, I went over really how I'm feeling about the books I'm reading so far this month. But yeah, I've continued on in both Paper Towns and Emma. I'm going to be starting Frankenstein this week, and I actually am now listening to Fellowship of the Ring. I listened to a few of those chapters today, and I love Tolkien. I love that world. I love kind of how much more it means to go back to the Shire before all the adventures began after having just finished the Return of the King. And I actually learned that Mary is way older than Pippin, and that has just affected how I see the four hobbits so much. Like, seeing Mary as more of a leader, father figure, and it's amazing. I love it, and I'm so excited to keep going with Fellowship. And Emma and Paper Towns, honestly the same as before. Paper Towns, I think we're coming to some sort of a resolve. I honestly don't know. I'm so, like, I don't love it, but I want to know what happens, and I don't know. It's not my favorite book by far, but it's okay, and I enjoy reading it. So, and then Emma is not much has happened since I last checked in, but I do kind of like the character of Emma. It's funny how Jane Austen makes you feel like Emma is more relatable than you want to believe, because Emma is just not a very nice person, and kind of Jane Austen's way of drawing you in with her charming writing style, and just it's cool. I really have liked Emma a lot, and I'm excited to see what happens. Okay, that was my reading vlog. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye.